In this episode, you see how generous the people who watch this channel are. All right, let's do this. What's up, everybody? So I was talking about advanced Tobruk System ATS, and on some ramble chat, chitty chat thing, when MadDdog, so MadDdog67, who comes on the channel often and watches often and comments often, came on and said that he had some ATS that he wasn't going to play anymore, and could he send it to me? I'm like, well, you don't have to do that. I mean, it costs money to ship. You don't have to. But he said, I want to, so he did it, and it was 15 pounds worth. So that's what the box was. A huge box. We should have done an unboxing of that, but. So he sent me kind of a random assortment of stuff. He says he has some more stuff around the house he may find and may ship to me, or he may not, and that's all great. So I'm not going to unbox all this. I'll just kind of go over real quick, and there's a couple of things that really stood out to me. One is, first of all, it's a lot of goodness here. So the Tobruk box itself here, the main Tobruk box, that's seems complete and full. It's got a bunch of overlays and stuff in it. This would probably be the one I probably would play the least, just because I'm not a desert guy, but there's a lot of stuff there. You can always use the pieces for other scenarios. And the overlays are cool. And it's a whole game. It's a complete game. And I still have the most latest rendition of the rules, I think. Who knows? He might have changed them. Not anyway. Bloody Omaha. How about this thing? So this is my second copy I have of this. So that might be something we need to distribute out, because I do have 2 copies of that now. He packed, I'll just kind of, well, then there's this Against All Odds. Now, this one has just the rules, and I'm not sure it has the scenarios in it. He said this one, he's got the map mounted, perhaps. So he's going to look around for some of this. But anyway, so there's some elements in that. But I got the box, and so if I get the pieces later, some of the pieces I have probably came in it. Then you see here the basic game. So this is, I used to own that, and I used to own this one here, but a slightly different version, because that's what Ray does. It comes out with many different versions. Basic game 2, Stalingrad, which I think is kind of cool, actually, because, maybe I don't want to play US and German. Maybe I want to play Russian and German. So it's kind of nice to have 2 options. But I do want to show you something. Oh, and the last thing I'll show you here real quick is this, not the that shot there, but this is a 6 plastic containers of counters, 3 US, a British, nope, yeah, 1 British, 2 US, and 3 German of counters. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, 7. Then there's just administration counters, and then you have this here. This is a bag of just counters. It's game markers, British, German, Russian, some random stuff. I'm not sure. And then some of the admin markers are misprinted, so I'm sure he got extras and just gave me all of them. So this is pretty cool. This is a tractor. The tractor works. I don't even know what scenarios go with that, really, frankly. But it's a pretty cool map. That's one thing I did like about ATS more than anything, is that pretty much sticks. For the most part, stuck with historic maps. He's gone and started going geomorphic now, of course. And then this one is cool. So I did not have this version. I had a smaller map. Check out the hexes on this map here. So this is actually, this paper here is more like magazine style. Not quite as glossy, but this is like his thicker paper. But look at the size of the hexes on that. I mean, the difference in size here is crazy. Oh, that's admin marker. I don't want to show that. Some of these are clipped and some of them are not. So a personnel stand takes up 1, takes pretty much the whole hex. But there is room, which is nice. And then you got this one that you could probably fit maybe 3 across. So you could probably fit 6 counters in here. Now the equipment is bigger, but that is cool. And I like the kind of dark gray coloring on it. It's pretty cool. So that's the basic game. So I definitely have 2005. So I definitely have the pieces to play that. So I'm not really sure what pieces I have. I may transfer these to thinner boxes, but so Mad Dog, thanks a lot, man. I mean, what a great and generous thing that is. Gift to the channel, to me, and it was very nice. And this Omaha is pretty awesome. It's 6 foot of map. I think I've shown that before. I can't remember if I did an unboxing of that or not. Oh, you can't even see it. That's cool. That's a pretty good video right there. So let me put that there. Yeah, that Omaha is, have I shown that before? I don't know, but so it's fun to get that. Now I've got some more ATS there to go along. So I have a couple more one I got from, I think I got one from Mitch Land from a drawing he did. So a while back, Snake's Head Ridge. I mean, I don't know if I'm really going to get into it a whole lot, but I've got some cool scenarios, right? Snake's Head Ridge, which is Monte Cassino. Avante Savoia, the 1941 Moscow counteroffensive on Eastern Front by Andrea Guerrero. There's no pieces in this one, I don't think. But I do have, well, there might be some. I have Italian and stuff. So, and of course, I've got Arnhem, Defiant, Stand. Could you even see that, Avante? Was I even holding that up? Was I holding that up here? There's Avante. Boy, you can't see that glare. I apologize. And then Arnhem, Defiant, Stand. This is a thick map. And then, of course, I have my other D-Day in there. So, but so I got a nice little kit of ATS. ATS is interesting. You don't know what you're getting, honestly. I mean, a lot. And well, like I said, I'll probably do is I'll probably consolidate some of these containers. Just to first thinner. And maybe get some planos. So this is the Arnhem mat. It's on that kind of more matte paper, which is nice. All the counters are included in this one. The cool thing is, like, if you got this Arnhem pack, you can play the whole game. It's got rules. It's not the most current rules, but it's got rules in there. So you can see the map there. Okay, cool. And these are the normal size hexes. Whatever normal means. It's not those huge ones. That would be a huge map. So there's the bridge there, which is pretty cool. And this is where Frost and all those guys were, right in these buildings. Makes for a good map for putting together a miniature scenario. Like that's one reason I like it, is that I can use the map for reference point to build out a Arnhem scenario. I wouldn't use the map itself as a guide, obviously. Anyway, fun stuff. So Mad Dog, thank you so much. So kind. I need to get some on the table, though, to honor that gift. That means I need to kind of relearn some of the rules. I was interested in doing it again because, I'm kind of like, I want to play. To me, it's like, what's the difference between playing ATS historical scenarios like that or an OCS, historical scenario. They're both complex games. There's a lot to it, but I enjoy tactical more than I do like the operational. I mean, I may play some OCS sometime, but I don't know if I'm making sense. But so why not? I kind of was. That's a few years ago. That's how I started out. I was like, I'll just play all the tactical games, Combat Commander, ASL, all that. Then I kind of moved away from it because I'm like, that's pretty hard to keep them straight. But how's it any different keeping any rules of any game straight, really? I want to keep this bag, but it's so crunkly. That is a official gaming term. All right, anyway, that's that. So thank you all for watching. Thanks, Mad Dog. And everybody continue having a great, I hope your 2021 is getting better. Better and better every day. Thank you. We'll keep rolling dice. We'll see you.